You ever see your local high school football coach on the news night before the big game? They all sound pretty much the same. It's like, our defense needs to perform, our offense needs to execute, move the ball down the field. It's always the same. Do you ever wonder if the world sees farmers that way? Why farm so many acres? I grow this crop and that crop. I run this type of equipment. Now, just like the coach, it's because you only have so much time to tell your story. And honestly, it's the way it's always been done. Now, social media is changing that. Now we can tell more about the actual farmer and less about his farm. Sure, we see this guy as a great farmer, but yeah, we also see now that he's a giant tool. We also can say, hey, this guy is out in Iowa. He's growing cover crops. But he's also raising 2 kids with Down syndrome. And he's telling that story with social media. He's sharing pictures and videos of those kids and the joy he has involving them in his farming operation. Now, don't get me wrong. Some of my greatest memories growing up were sitting at the lunch table with my family as Dad had the farm news going on the radio in the background. We all listened to it so we could all be in the know. That's how Dad kept up on farming in the markets. But I can pretty much get all that information just by a few clicks and a few seconds on the internet. Now, I'm biased. I think the introduction into ag podcast, into this new ag media is a great thing. It allows farmers to tell their story in a different way. They can be more personable. They can be more open. Podcasts are different. You don't need any experience to get into them. You also don't have any preconceived ideas of how to do them. So you have people doing podcasts now that have never been involved in ag media. I think it has them asking different questions in different ways. Having farmers tell their stories in ways that have never been told. Tackling subjects and taboos that really we thought never should be talked about in agriculture before. And as a podcaster, it's been humbling to have people share their stories with me and be so open and honest. Even knowing that all of their virtual friends are going to see it. They're going to see actually who the person is. It has put a different spin on the way farmers are perceived, not just within agriculture, but within the entire world. Now, is this new ag media going to take over the old ag media? Well, no, of course not. But I think as both evolve, they're going to learn to complement each other more and more. I'm Rob Sharkey, host of the Shark Farmer podcast. You can find that podcast on sharkfarmer.com. You can find more information like this on agriculture.com/TV.
Hi, I'm Dave Mowitz. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit subscribe right here if you haven't already, and click that little bell right here to be notified when we post a new video. And click here to see more great videos.